Hello, this is Arthur Lee. I would like to say a few things that I've known. I've known since birth, that I've known about life. I know that the needs of the heart is what makes us feel empty, and they need to be filled. They cannot be changed or erased, but they need to be filled. The most precious need is the need for love. There's many needs of the heart: a need for companionship, a need for relationship, friendship, love. And everybody has a good right to fulfill the needs of the heart, because that's what is needed in life, to fill the needs of the heart. Sometimes they're being unfair to people, like the homosexual. They can't have any love. What the Bible says is lust is a sin. Lust out of marriage, but it only refers to lust, like in fornication and adultery. If you look at if you look at a woman lustfully and you committed adultery, it's lust that's actually a sin, because it's not a need of the heart. It's actually a lust of the flesh, a need of the flesh, not of the heart. The heart needs love. When you love someone, you care for that person. But if you lust for him, you just use and abuse the person for pleasure. What the Bible refers to is that we must love intensely. We have to find someone to love. The needs attach one to another. The needs of the heart need other people. We need to love. Love is not a sin. The Bible says to love intensely. It's when we lust that it's a sin. So the Christians are being unfair to the homosexual when they tell them not to be gay. They're also denying their needs of the heart for friendship, companionship, love. There's many needs, hundreds of needs. And that's what needs to be filled. When we're empty, we try to fill it with desires, pleasures. Desires for pleasures like lusts and greed and everything. But the needs need to be filled directly in order for us to be filled and happy, truly happy. So, actually, to me, there's a inequality in this country about marriage, gay marriage. Marriage is just a vow of love before man and God, that you will love the person intensely and be for that person for the rest of your life. It's just a vow of love. Some people don't see it that way. They see it as one body combining to another, but the Bible refers to that as sex. When you have sex, two bodies become one. As the Bible says, you will leave your mother and father and you will join with your wife and become one flesh. But marriage, like the Bible says that Jesus and his church are married together, because we have a vow of love, the vow of being there together for the rest of your life, fulfilling each other's needs. So that's my definition of marriage. So I encourage other people to love, to reflect on that, not lust. Because I also think the homosexual are being wrong in that way too. They're encouraging lust. But what is needed is love. Because the highest point of society is love. So that's all I wanted to say.